Thank you very much, Benna and Isaac. Indeed, that is him, speak forever. And he was that father you really love to be with. We are the family that benefited a lot from the UPDF, and they have said it. Even me, the older one, was able to benefit. By the time you came into power, I was already in secondary school, and at that time there was a scheme for children of army officers to go to school on a scholarship. So I studied my O-level HSC on this scholarship. And at that time, university was also government scholarship. So he was relieved from paying a cent. And so we remain the products of this very generous government. Having said that, let me now invite Abraham. Please come and represent the little ones. I see others are already sleeping. This little boy is one of the grandchildren, my son, the last one also. The interesting thing about him is that in the last 4 months, which he's about to tell you, I chose to send him home thanks to Corona. No school. So I said, go home. And I gave him very strong instructions because the grandfather works from home. Go and be with your grandfather. But he's also my father. Take note.
The main celebrant, General Moses Ali, General Katumba Wamala, and fellow mourners, good afternoon. By name, I am called Mangwi Abraham Kodili, grandson to Brigadier General Mark Kodili. I am a student in Senior 4 at St. Mary's College, Isubi. On 9 September 2021, my uncle took me to play Uhuru Cup in Moyo District for my village team. I play midfield, and I'm also a part of our school team. On arrival in Moyo, that is where my adventure with Muzai started. I was with him for 4 months before God called him, and that's why up to now I can't believe that he has left me. I will speak in English with a little Madi. I will talk about 3 things. Grandpa as an individual, what him and I did together when in Moyo, and what I learned from him. The best way I could describe Muzei was as a caring and welcoming person. Everyone who would come to our home, even just to greet, Muzei would say, Karibu anyini, anyedze komi, odzedri, onyakita, madrupi, mamvoti etara, which means, welcome all of you. Get chairs and let's have a seat. Let's wash our hands and share a meal together, for my brother and my sister have come. Be it a neighbor or anyone, you are always welcome to Kodili's home. Being a soldier, Muzei would line us up for parade in the morning. We would discuss about the previous day, whether things went well or we made a few mistakes, and then plan for the day ahead of us. He would take me to his office as he's going to work. He would tell me about working hand in hand with the people at the parish level to know which plants do better in different areas. And after the plants have grown, how they could find market and sell the produce such that they could get income. Hence, Operation Wealth Creation. We went shopping together in the market. We went to the garden and weeded cassava. He gave me an old pair of black shoes of his to use as gumboots. I still have these shoes and I will always treasure them. We attended burials while in Moyo, one for Simon Zenyi and the other for Canon Nazareth Tali. Both these men were Muzei's obis from St. Aloysius College, Nyapea. At Nazareth Tali's funeral, Muzei made a speech that I recorded. And as he was concluding, he said, "There is time for everything." I want to say this one so that you can also hear it. But I think it is also echoed in Ecclesiastes chapter 3. There is time for everything. Sa alu tzadzora takarite anite kanani. Drama tajot diani vosi yorimae. Kids osae tzadini nye baba. That I think that is the biggest message to the people. This was what he said. It meant everything has its own time. And if that time comes, it will have to happen the way it has to. And this is what he said. I am talking right now. It was the funeral of Nazareth Tali. I'm talking right now, but you never know. Maybe it could be me who's not there next time. I recorded this and I was a bit angered by what he said because it was like as if he was talking about him going, and I didn't want to hear that. But he continues to say, if the time comes, are you ready? I learned to work hard from Muzee because he reached where he did because of hard work, and to share with everyone because he shared without discriminating anyone. There is a song, it was among Muzee's favorites. Actually, his second, his favorite song was that of Dr. George Boka Didi, the MP of Obongi District. His second song was that of Mangapi Lawrence, LC3 at Jumani Town Council. The lyrics go, Andrew, Amanyi zeni alenyao, Lawrence, Mangapi, Adrika nyizeni ojoki, nyadruvunida, disinyimu, nyovibaku, nyoviesuruku nyadruvunida, Amanyi ze aleamataunidi kinturu bazidriani. It simply means, today we are sending you for this position. We are scared because we do not know where we are going, but we are sending you because we know where your hand leads us will be prosperity. You do not discriminate anyone, and your character cannot be found anywhere. We want our place to shine like the other people. This I leave to the family members. Mzee was a big man. In fact, he had the biggest car in the whole district, and he worked for it. We have all danced to Muzee's tunes, and now he has gone. It is time for us to also sing our own songs and dance to the lyrics. He has run his race and left the baton in our hands to complete the relay. Keep the flame burning, Duke in autumn, launch in the deep. Thank you very much for your kind attention.